Grand Cherokee Overload by Jeep.
Overland.
Overland. L-A-N-D?
L-A-N-D.
Okay, Overland. Okay, and this is a gorgeous car. I mean, look at the wood paneling, nice lines, leather. It's a nice thick steering wheel, heated, I believe, which I love. Just beautiful wood. There are a lot of features on this car, and I'm going slowly around the curves. Everything from, it has great towing capacity. It has technology out the wazoo. It has safety features, which we'll talk about in a second. But this is a great car for everyday family life, and then taking it off-road, taking it to the lake, family vacations. I can't imagine this would be a perfect car for, you know, a big road trip. In the back there were two TV sets,
Yeah,
or
DVD, Blu-ray DVD systems,
which is, you know,
and they run separately so that each person back here can be watching whatever it is they want to watch. If they want to play video games, they can, or they want to watch a movie. It doesn't have to be the same thing.
so for mom and dad in the front seat, they have incredibly comfortable seats, spacious ride, and then you've got happy, quiet kids in the back. What more is more perfect for a family vacation? This is hugging the curves perfectly. Look at this. I'm going slow, but
This is also the Eco Diesel.
uh-huh.
So you get, this is a 4x4, so you're getting 28 miles per gallon highway. The 4x2 gets you up to 30. And on a tank full, you fill up the tank and you can go about 720 miles. So you can...
That's what, Atlanta to Disney.
I know.
Yeah, which I just drove for the first time a couple weeks ago. And yeah. Look at this. For a big car, this is really handling immaculately. I mean, look at this.
It also has an air suspension. So if you want to do some off-roading, it's got an off-road 1 setting as well as an off-road 2 setting. So it'll raise you up so you can go over some rocky terrain. It also has a select terrain system, so you can choose between being in automatic mode or rock, sand, mud, that sort of thing. So you could go anywhere. Go anywhere, do anything.
The versatility of this car is amazing. I mean, exactly right. You can, whatever weather, whatever terrain, whatever you're carrying, whether it's, you know, ski equipment or kids, plenty of room, plenty of things to make everyone happy. I am loving the cooling seats at the moment. It's almost imperceptible, but you're just suddenly realizing you're happier, and then you realize because you have a little bit of cool air on your back, which is nice. I love that the mirrors are big. You know, I'm all for safety and the simple safety things, and like big mirror to me is important on the outsides. Tell us some of the left, right?
No.
This way?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us some of the safety features and the technology on this car.
Oh my gosh, there's a long list, but in terms of safety, we were talking a little bit about the adaptive cruise control with full stop. So you can set your cruise control, and then if the traffic patterns are like going fast and slow and you're tired of resetting, you don't have to do that anymore. You can set it so that it will follow the flow of traffic. And if there is something happening in front of you where you need to stop, but you're not really, maybe you're distracted by something, the car will alert you, and if you don't react, it will put on the brakes for you. So you've got that. You've got lane departure warning, keeps you in your lane if you get a little drowsy and you drift. Rear cross path, if you're backing out of a crowded space in a parking lot and you can't see if somebody's coming down the row, it will alert you. So that's one of my favorite features. And then the Uconnect radio. Oh my gosh, yeah, everything's voice activated. Bluetooth. You can listen to your iHeart, your Slacker radio. The list is just is horrendous. It's great. It's awesome. We have a Uconnect app now that will allow you to locate your car. If you come out of a shopping mall and you can't find your car, it'll tell you where it is. You look at your phone, it'll tell you where it is. also, if you say you're a friend or a spouse calls you and wants to meet you at a museum or something, they can send you the address, and the navigation will route you to the museum or whatever point of interest. So it's incredibly smart.
Yeah.
Everything that the cars do.
I mean, I just had to brake a second ago, and I know you're a bicyclist, but I hate bicyclists on the road. Let's see. All right. Yes. Okay.
Back here too, these seats are heated as well. So front seat passengers get heated seats too, but back here in the second row, we're enjoying the
First
heated
class
seats.
as well. Yes.
Also, so many places to charge up your phones. Back here as well. I mean, you have them up front, but you can charge. You can put your hook up, put your two USBs, 3-prong plug back here. So that's especially nice on a long trip.
This is an incredibly smooth ride. I mean, it's like we're not even on road. It is, and the brakes are effortless. I mean, this is a really good drive. I mean, I would enjoy driving this in the city and on the highway. I mean, this is one of those cars that, again, I think versatility is a key to this car. And so you pack a whole lot of capabilities and bells and whistles and necessities into a very well-priced vehicle that you won't see in a lot. I think a lot of it would be higher priced.